The morning came in shades of gold, across the sidewalks damp and cold. The bakery lights had just come on to welcome in the dawn. The little donut shop downtown was waking up the sleepy town. And through the rising scent of brew, the first thing that I saw was you. You brushed a strand of hair away and smiled like sunshine on a rainy day. The whole wide world grew small somehow inside that moment now. Amber donut morning today takes all my lonely blues away. Every little heartbeat wrapped in coffee steam feels like a dream. Amber donut morning so bright, shining in the early light, and every little smile shared across the booth feels honest and true. Sugar glaze, golden haze. You ordered maple and cream-filled rings and laughed about the little things. The waitress knew us both by name before the rush hour came. The jukebox played a gentle tune, too early for the month of June. Yet somehow spring had found its way into that winter day. The years may travel far and fast, beyond the future and the past. Yet every road I've wandered through still leads to you. Amber donut morning somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see what love can truly be. Amber donut morning remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some romances begin with fireworks and grand displays above, but the sweetest romances often start over coffee and quiet love. A sugar-dusted pastry, a hand resting near mine, and suddenly an ordinary morning becomes divine. Amber donut morning tonight, still glowing warm and bright. Every memory sparkles softly through the years, brighter than tears. Amber donut time anew, I fall in love with you.
Amber donut morning,
Sweet and new.
one cup for me,
One heart for you.
I was hurrying down the hall, trying not to miss the call. Books held tightly to my chest, hair pinned in my Sunday best. Then one little bobby pin slipped away and tumbled in front of your polished Sunday shoes. Along the hallway blues, you picked it up so carefully, like it belonged in royalty. And with the sweetest, shyest grin, you handed it back again. Bobby pin serenade today takes my worried heart away. Every little melody hidden in your smile makes life worthwhile. Bobby pin serenade so sweet, makes my happy heart skip a beat. And every little keepsake tucked away from view still reminds me of you. La 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 la. Don't be late, meet me by the gate. The football boys ran through the yard, the marching band rehearsed so hard, while girls in saddle shoes would sway. At the end of day, you saved a seat beside the gym and whispered jokes beneath the dim. The whole wide world felt bright and new whenever I sat with you. The years may scatter here and there like ribbons in the air, yet every little thing I keep still runs that deep. Bobby pin serenade somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see what young love gave to me. Bobby pin serenade remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some treasures live in velvet boxes with diamonds shining through, but my favorite treasure in the whole wide world was a tiny pin from you. A bashful glance, a gentle laugh, a hand that brushed by mine, and suddenly one ordinary school day outlived all time. Bobby pin serenade tonight, still glowing warm and bright. Every memory sparkles softly through the years, brighter than tears. Bobby pin serenade always sweet 16. Smallest things still mean everything.
The boardwalk buzzed on Friday night with painted bulbs and neon light. The carousel began to spin as summer wandered in. You held a penny in your hand, a lucky coin from Wonderland. You said, make a wish before the ride, then smiled and stood beside. The carousel horses rose and fell like secrets we would never tell. And every time you laughed out loud, I forgot the crowd. Carousel penny kiss tonight, shining underneath the midway lights. Every little heartbeat racing with the tune beneath the harvest moon. Carousel penny kiss so sweet makes my restless heart skip a beat. And every little wish resting on that coin brought our worlds to join. Round and round, love found its sound. The cotton candy melted fast as children hurried past. The Ferris wheel lit up the shore like never before. You tucked that penny in my coat and whispered, keep this close. Then just before the music slowed, you kissed me soft and slow. The years may drift like ocean tides and pull the shoreline wide, yet every summer breeze I know still carries that glow. Carousel penny kiss somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see what first love gave to me. Carousel penny kiss remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some carnival lights grow dimmer and pack away their dreams, but the sweetest nights keep turning like old carousel themes. A lucky coin, a painted horse, a hand resting in mine, and suddenly one simple kiss outlives all time. Carousel penny kiss tonight, still glowing warm and bright. Every memory sparkles softly through the years, brighter than tears. Carousel penny kiss, always living through the passing days. And every time I hear a carousel begin anew, I fall in love with you. Carousel penny kiss, lucky shine, your lips on mine, forever spinning.
The giant movie screen stood white against the velvet summer night. Convertible tops folded low as headlights formed a glow. Teenagers laughed between the rows, sharing stories no one knows. And somewhere in that sea of cars, you pointed at the stars. The speaker hanging from the door played lines we'd heard before, while tiny lanterns in the grass drifted slowly past. Drive in fireflies tonight, dancing in the silver light, every little heartbeat glowing in the dark leaves a lasting spark. Drive in fireflies so sweet, make my restless heart believe, and every tiny flicker floating through the blue feels like I love you. La 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 la. Summer skies, la la la. Light in your eyes. The hero kissed the leading girl while popcorn tumbled in the world. You laughed and brushed the salt away in your absent-minded way. The fireflies around our feet turned the evening soft and sweet, like heaven scattered tiny flames and whispered both our names. The years may pass like closing scenes and fade forgotten dreams, yet every August evening breeze still remembers these. Driving fireflies somehow mean even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see how beautiful love can be. Drive in fireflies, remain through sunshine and through rain, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some movies end with final credits and house lights slowly rise, but the sweetest evenings linger like fireflies in July. A paper cup, a gentle touch, a hand that held on tight, and suddenly one simple drive-in becomes a lifetime. Driving fireflies tonight, still glowing warm and bright, every memory sparkles softly through the years, brighter than tears.
The laundromat on Willow Street stayed open late through summer heat. Rows of windows caught the glow of the moon hanging low. I carried quarters in my hand, with no remarkable plans. Then through the turning silver light, I saw you there that night. The dryer spun like tiny stars, while passing headlights traced the cars. And every ordinary sound turned magic all around. Golden laundry moon tonight, shining through the neon light. Every little heartbeat hidden in the steam feels like a dream. Golden laundry moon, my dear, brings forgotten evenings near, and every simple conversation shared with you made the whole world new. Quarter spins, love begins. You folded shirts with careful hands, while humming tunes from favorite bands. I spilled detergent on the floor and made you laugh once more. The owner read the evening news, while old machines sang laundry blues. Yet somehow in that humble place I found amazing grace. The years may tumble fast and far, beneath another sky, beneath another sky. Yet every road I've wandered through still circles back to you. Golden laundry moon somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see what love can truly be. Golden laundry moon remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some romances start in ballrooms where crystal chandeliers shine bright, but the sweetest romances happen on unexpected nights. A handful of coins, a nervous smile, a hand brushing against mine, and suddenly one laundromat outlives all time. Golden laundry moon tonight, still glowing warm and bright. passing days. And every time the moonlight spills through window panes anew, it brings me back to you.
Golden laundry moon,
Soft and blue,
clean hearts
falling for two.
Daddy kept the radio upon the shelf where flowers grow. Its honey-colored wooden frame knew every singer's name. Each evening after supper plates, we'd gather while the daylight faded. Then somewhere through the gentle hiss, you'd send me little hints. You'd call the station after 9, request our favorite lullaby, and every time the DJ smiled, I turned into a child. Honeycomb radio tonight, glowing in the amber light. Every little melody drifting through the room makes my heart bloom. Honeycomb radio so sweet, turns my lonely blues to dreams. And every little chorus floating through the air feels like you're there. La 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 la, stay awake for our favorite break. The announcer read the weather news, then played those old familiar tunes. You'd wink and softly sing along, never missing one song. The curtains danced beside the breeze, the moonlight filtered through the trees, and somehow every note would find its way into my mind. The years may change the songs we hear and bring another atmosphere, yet every station that I roam still sounds like home. Honeycomb radio somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see what love sounds like to me. Honeycomb radio remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some voices disappear with static and drift into the night, but the sweetest voices stay forever, like porch lights shining bright. A whispered request, a knowing smile, a hand that held mine tight. And suddenly, one little radio could fill a life with light. hue. Turn the dial back to you. Still playing our song. Still playing our song.
The top was down on Highway 9. The summer sun was doing fine. Your scarf danced wildly in the breeze beneath the maple trees. The radio played our favorite tune, a little early for June. Yet somehow every passing mile was measured by your smile. No maps to guide where we would go, no reason to drive slow. The whole wide world felt young and free with you beside me. Lucky convertible ride tonight, rolling through the golden light. Every little heartbeat racing tells me this is real. Lucky convertible ride so sweet, makes my wandering heart complete. And every little roadside dream that passes by looks brighter in your eyes. Windows down, leave this town. We stopped beside a country stand, bought lemonade with sticky hands. The old man there just tipped his hat and asked us where we're at. You laughed and said, we're passing through, then squeezed my hand and looked at me as if the answer had always been anywhere with you. The years may rush like speeding lines along forgotten signs, yet every road I've traveled through still leads to you. Lucky convertible ride somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see what freedom means to me. Lucky convertible ride remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some people spend their whole lives waiting for perfect plans to start, but the sweetest journeys happen when love is steering your heart. A full tank, a hopeful kiss, a hand resting in mine, and suddenly one summer drive outlives all time. Softly through the years. drives me back to you. Lucky convertible ride, blue skies above, no destination, just love.
The post office on Cedar Lane looked silver in December rain. The windows glowed against the snow as evening settled low. I bought a sheet of ivory white to write the words I held so tight, then sealed the envelope with care and whispered one small prayer. The clerk pressed down the little stamp. Its peppermint perfume still lingered, and every tiny mark it made carried love unafraid. Peppermint postmark tonight, traveling through the winter light. Every little sentence folded in the blue still belongs to you. Peppermint postmark so sweet, makes my hopeful heart believe, and every little promise resting in my hand will help you understand. La 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 la. Write me soon beneath the Christmas moon. I told you how the maple tree still reached above our street, how Mrs. Parker down the block still set her kitchen clock. I wrote about the songs we'd share and how I missed your easy care. The little things I couldn't hide, no matter how I tried. The seasons change and people roam across highways far from home, yet every letter that I send brings you back again. Peppermint postmark somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see what devotion means to me. Peppermint postmark remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some letters disappear in drawers and lose their colored thread, but the sweetest letters stay forever, long after they've been read. A postage stamp, a trembling hand, a name written just right, and suddenly one winter letter can warm the coldest night. Peppermint postmark tonight, still glowing box opens in the morning dew. I still wait for you. Peppermint postmark, red and blue, signed with love, especially for you. Until you're home again.
The church hall wore its Sunday best, white paper ribbons on its chest, folding chairs lined up in rows beneath the ceiling's glow. The punch bowl sparkled by the wall, while laughter drifted through the hall. I straightened up my borrowed tie and caught your eye. You stood there in a pale blue dress, a picture of sweet tenderness, and suddenly the room grew still against my will. Sunday school dance tonight, bathed in soft and golden light, every little heartbeat learning how to sway carries me away. Sunday school dance, my dear, brings those tender years so near, and every awkward step we stumble through felt perfect next to you. Hold me close, don't step on my toes. The piano played a simple tune beneath the silver afternoon. The pastor smiled from near the door, like he'd seen this before. You laughed when I lost count again, and whispered, "Start from 10." Then took my trembling hand in yours as the whole room soared. The years may pass like turning leaves and drift upon the breeze, yet every melody I hear still brings you near. Sunday school dance somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see what first devotion means to me. Sunday school dance remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some grand ballrooms fill with strangers beneath chandeliers above, but the sweetest dances happen where innocence meets love. A borrowed tie, a nervous smile, a hand resting in mine, and suddenly one church hall dance outlives all time. Sunday school dance tonight, still glowing warm and bright. Every memory sparkles softly through the years, brighter than tears. Sunday school dance. And every time I hear old church bells ringing through the blue, they lead me back to you. Sunday school dad, young and true, one clumsy step and I fell for you. Forever September painted amber skies as summer lingered in your eyes. The boardwalk lights began to fade at the end of the promenade. The carnival had packed its dreams, leaving quiet in between. Yet your hand still rested close to mine, like we'd borrowed time. The ocean breeze moved through your hair, as if it knew we'd soon be there, at that fragile place where seasons part and tug upon the heart. Velvet summer, goodbye tonight, wrapped in soft and golden light. Every little heartbeat's trying not to break, for old love's sake. Velvet summer, goodbye, my dear, makes the sweetest moments clear, and every tender promise whispered by the shore leaves me loving more. La 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 la. Don't say goodbye, just say until July. The Ferris wheel stood still at last, a quiet shadow of the past. The jukebox in the corner cafe played our song one final way. You drew our initials in the sand, then softly squeezed my hand and smiled through eyes that shimmered bright in the fading light. The years may carry tides away and steal the warmth of yesterday, yet every sunset by the sea brings you back to me. Velvet summer, goodbye somehow means even more to me right now, because the years have taught my heart to see that love is a memory. Velvet summer, goodbye remains through sunshine and through rains, a melody that time could never take away or let it fade. Some summers end without a warning, like postcards drifting by, but the finest summers stay forever, even after goodbye. A salty breeze, a trembling kiss, a hand I couldn't lose, and suddenly one final evening becomes the one you choose. Velvet summer, goodbye tonight, still glowing warm and bright.
softly through the years, brighter than tears. Velvet summer, goodbye always, living through the passing days. And every time September paints the evening blue, it brings me back to you. Velvet summer, goodbye. Moonlit tide, love never left, it only changed its sky.